Well, good morning, everyone, and we're going to let you know something that is happening next week that is really very cool. Actually, a week from today is what we're talking about, and it's called National Night Out. And we've been talking about this for some time, but they really do it up in fine style over in Altoona, and the Altoona Police Department and all the different departments getting involved, and they just do it right. And it's just south of the Hy-Vee is what we're talking about, and we have Sergeant Alyssa Wilson joining us from the Altoona Police Department, Lieutenant Doug Richardson from the Altoona Fire Department, and Kim Wadding, National Night Out Committee member, to talk all about this. But Alicia, this has really grown into something that is unbelievable, hasn't it?
Yeah, every year it gets bigger and bigger. Something that we offer our community in partnership and get out there and share our equipment with people, show everyone our patrol cars, and we'll have our SWAT truck out there with the equipment. We'll have giveaways. We have blue lights and pop sockets, you name it.
Yeah, this is just a collection of the first responders. I have a chance to come out and really meet one-on-one with the community. And it really is a community event, isn't it?
It is, and that's one of the things that we've tried to partner with the police department, really focus on that community involvement, getting to know our neighbors, getting to know the people that we serve, and that's really our focus, other than just working with the police department for promoting that crime-free environment in our neighborhoods.
Yeah, and Kim, National Night Out is, again, a national campaign that is out there, but why is it so big in Altoona? Because it really has taken off.
Well, it actually started 4 years ago. This is going to be our fourth year, and one of the characteristics of National Night Out is just simply trying to unite the community, really, with law enforcement, first responders, and so forth. You know, basically our goal is to do this, have conversation. Okay. Second thing is to build relationships, and the third thing that hopefully results from that is public trust. That's really what National Night's all about, those three basic elements to try to improve that communication.
Yeah, look at the crowds. This is from last year, Alyssa, and were you surprised at the number of people that came out there? Because it was wall-to-wall people.
It was. We all were very cozy in that area.
Now, what's going on here?
A lot of the businesses come out to National Night Out, and they bring different
just like crafts and things for kids to do.
And giveaways and food and everything's free. You don't have to spend a dime while you're there.
And of course, the fire department, one of the more popular areas, because kids really dig fire trucks, don't they?
Can you blame them? Yeah, we're going to showcase our equipment as well. We just ordered a bunch of new PR stuff, so we got really cool tattoos, new fire helmets.
Yeah, look at even the canine units come out from the Altoona Police Department. You guys probably didn't realize Altoona has such such aggressive canine units that are available. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, there you go.
He's an animal, not you, the dog.
Is that Katie?
Yes, it is Katie.
That's Katie. Yeah. But again, it's really a chance to go one-on-one. And I think that I think you hit the nail on the head, Kim. That's really important, isn't it?
It's really important when we talk about in the age that we live in, to keep that openness to the community and so forth. It's very vital to law enforcement as well as any first responder.
What got you first involved in helping put this all together?
Well, my wife is the president of the coalition. She's a retired pastor, and so she's always been community minded and so forth. And I'm retired law enforcement myself.
Okay.
And so when we came to Altoona, which was a few years back, we thought, what could we do to help the community? And this is one of the things that she wanted to go after, and we did some research and then put it together and pushed it forward.
Where did you serve?
I was in three different departments. I was with the city of Newton.
Sure.
I was their police chief. I was the police chief up in the city of Dubuque. And then I was the assistant director at the academy after I retired. Wow. So I've been around the block and seeing a lot of the elements to how to grow a community and so forth. And this is just one of them. This is one of many that they do. But this is one that really works well. It gets kids in. We're looking at 3 to 10-year-olds within this sphere, kind of get them indoctrinated early in life to kind of build upon that relationship and so forth, and again build that trust. That's really what all this is about, is kind of building that community trust and have faith in people that serve you.
Now, Alyssa, I'm going to ask you this question. You mentioned the kids, the younger kids that come up. What are some of the things that the young kids say to you when they first meet you? Because you guys come out there in full gear, and so you have everything on. What are some of the things that they talk to you about?
The uniform's always a hot topic. They want to know everything that's on the uniform. What does it do, and what do we do in our cars and our computers and our cameras? They always like to touch our cameras, see if they can turn them on and wave at them. So
is your camera on right now?
It is not.
Okay, I was going to wave at it.
Tuesday.
You never know with her. You never know. She could be doing like a behind-the-scenes type thing. And for the fire department, let's go the same way here. Obviously, the fire trucks are so huge in the eyes of young people nowadays. But what else do they talk to you guys about?
Sure. You know, kids and adults alike, you know, what's that thing cost? Well, you know,
oh, really?
The interests, I think, are similar, but yet a little bit different. You as a taxpayer, what does that $1.3 million mean to me? We're stewards of the public trust. We need to explain that and really let you know, what does that mean to your homeowner's insurance? To the kid, it's really cool. I still get to be a kid and they pay me to do it. I drive fire trucks.
Right.
So, you know, the interest is a little bit different, but I think, again, we really need to expand on that and explain it to the folks. Why do we need this type of equipment?
Yeah, and speaking of kids, they also have rides out there for kids here. Last year, I believe there was a guy driving around in a little tractor train, pulling people around, pulling kids around in the train. But this is really for everybody. It's for the kids, but it's also for the adults, isn't it?
It is. There's a lot of things to see for the adults too. Like they've said, it's the conversation that we have. We build that public trust, and we have an amazing, supportive community, and we're very fortunate for that. And this just improves on it.
Okay. Yeah. If you're in the Altoona area, seriously, you really need to come to this because this is a great event. Let's get the details as to where and when this is happening. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So give us the skinny.
It's at the Altoona Christian Church, which is just south of Hy-Vee.
Which is where it's been.
That's where it's been for the last 4 years, and it's from October 6th, from 6 until 8.
Okay.
p.m.
Okay.
There's free food. There's free prizes for the kids that are attending. We have over 50 businesses that'll be there. So it's a big event. To the point this year we've actually become a 501c3.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, organization. Okay. And so we're going to push it forward and even build from there. Prairie Meadows is a partner with us. They have now allowed us to have grant monies for some additional funding for the program. Facebook has come on board. So
oh, really?
We're gaining a lot of momentum.
Nice.
And part of that hood community.
Okay, it's coming up, and again, it's a week from today. It's August the 6th, a week from today. So go check that out. Just south of Hy-Vee, really easy to find in the main section of Altoona. And again, it will be a great time and a good time will be had by all, right, Alyssa?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Thank you both for being here, and
Thank you,
sir.
us.
Great to see you. And once you come out there, we'll probably be running around there at the same time too. So don't be afraid. Don't keep you from coming out there because we're going to be out there too. So we'll have some fun. It is 7.